Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less.
One Deck Dungeon is a compact dungeon crawl for 1 to 2 players. We have not played it 1 player, but we played it 2 player. Oh, you did?
No, I played partly through just to learn it.
To learn it, right. So we played it 2 player though, and it is a game where you are going up against these monsters or villains or whatever, and the deck is also your time. So every time you want to do something, you've got to spend time, and the faster you go through the deck, the faster you get to the boss, which is a good and bad thing, because you want to have enough stuff in order to defeat the boss, or else you'll just die, which we have done plenty of times. So that's pretty much the game. You're each a different character, and you have special abilities. You each, I said, to beat the monster, you roll certain dice. So this one, you need yellow and pink to roll this one. So hopefully we have enough yellow and pink, and we roll. And if you can match these numbers, you beat the monster. If not, you have to lose hearts or more time in order to, you still get the card sometimes, but you have lost things. Simplicity versus complexity.
This is a very simple game. As you defeat, say, this goblin, after you defeat it, you can take its stats as an item and put it off to the side so you roll another combat die. Or you can use a skill. You've earned a skill for having defeated it, and you can throw that on the bottom of your card. If it were a potion, you could add it to your potion card. And otherwise, every card is worth experience points, and you can put it in your experience section where you can level up and get better dice to roll and get more potions and be able to hold more stuff. So that's always important. There seems like a lot going on with that, but the cards are all multi-use, which is pretty cool. And once you understand that, the game really flows.
Yeah, this game is pretty simple. Understanding time and having to flip over all these cards is not hard, but you just have to remember to do it. Yeah, you only have 1 deck of cards because they are everything. They're what you fight, they become your skills, and they're your time. So, pretty simple game. Luck versus strategy.
This is a dice rolling game. Pretty lucky, am I right? You pick up these dice, so I gotta get 2 yellows and 2 blues, and I roll, I got a couple 1s, a 6 and a 3. Like, it's not a good roll, and it certainly isn't. It's not enough to help out. But there's strategy, and you can mitigate those dice rolls with your skills that you get. The fact that every single card you face, you will beat. It just does worse things to you. So you will always pass it, but you're just trying to get the least amount of damage as you go by, or the least amount of time spent as you go by, because it's going to get worse and worse. So you can't fail it, which is nice. But then also to add to the luck, you're drawing off the top of the deck. You don't know what you're going to get. You just got to be able to plan for it, and you can. That's where the strategy comes through. When you pick up these cards, like I said, you can decide, where am I going to put this for best effect? Am I going to take this super awesome skill? But we really need to roll another combat die, so maybe we should grab that one. But we really need to level up because we can't hold any more things now. So you got to make those decisions, and that's where the strategy lies.
I agree. I'm with everything Tom said. I don't have too much to add to that. There is a campaign mode, and so that might change a tiny bit of your strategy. Because well, maybe we can't beat the boss this time, but we're playing in a medium level, so we need to level up because we'll get more points or whatever it is. Or we need to at least make it to the bottom of this thing. So let's keep on just plowing through whatever it's called, descending. And so there is some strategy that's a tiny bit different if you're doing the campaign versus just one time. But yeah, since you have the ability to choose 3 different options for each card you get, you can mitigate your luck by dice that change your dice or help you manipulate the luck that is inherent in this game. Fun versus boring. This game is fun. I enjoy playing this game. Tom and I played it multiple times. One thing I do want to mention is all of the characters are female. That is so awesome. And they're not over-sexualized, which is another point in its favor in my books. They are actually wearing what these people would wear. Like a paladin has all of this huge armor and a huge shield, a huge sword, and she's built like a paladin. And you've got the archer who runs a lot more and goes up, I don't know, it reminds me of elves, just mostly Lord of the Rings, my bad. But, so she has everything you need to be an archer, you have to be able to move more, you can't wear all that armor. And so, I really appreciate that about this game, and it helps me enjoy it. But it is fun to do. I do like being able to manipulate the dice. Like, oh, I didn't get that one. Watch what I can do. Turn in that one and get exactly what I need and roll perfect. Or not, and then you die. But it's still really fun, and it's a quick game. It's a quick dungeon crawl, and it's easy to pick up.
This is a fun game. I enjoy the decisions. There are a lot of decisions. Which dice you're going to use, where you're going to place them, and then how are you going to use the rewards that you get. Then, if you're playing the campaign mode, there are even more decisions.
Yeah.
What are you going to level up? If you start focusing on healing, you cannot focus on combat or dungeon. So you have to make that decision, and then from there, what are you going to try to go for first? Then there's the basic skill card, which is just another decision.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to start out with? And there's a lot going on in this game. I really enjoy it. I feel like oftentimes dice games can play you because you're just rolling dice and then you have to do what they say. In this case, you're an agent and you have agency and you're making decisions, and I enjoy that.
There's so many choices that you have about what dice you get to use and then how you get to change them after you've rolled them.
Right.
Because of all the cards, like Tom said. So that is super fun.
So on the Board Game Geek rating system, what would you rate it?
9 out of 10.
I'd go 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
It could be you that wins.
One deck dungeon. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.